this game. So the game starts off with the Queen's Gambit. This is actually the second game I'm playing against this player. This is a Slav, but it turns into more of a Queen's Gambit action. And as my opponent tries to play this Lasker kind of a exchange idea with knight e4, I decide to sacrifice a pawn right there on the king side. We'll scroll through it pretty quick just to kind of see what happened in this game. So my opponent decides to win the pawn. At this point, I get to generate the counterplay right there on the king side. And as h6 is played, black shouldn't be in that terrible of a shape, but at the same time, I do have some initiative in this game. So g4, potentially playing g5 at some point, creating threats on the king side, and at this point, I also combine it with some central attack. So black certainly does have some challenges, and at this point, black allows me to post both of the knights right there in the middle. At this point, my opponent makes a mistake of letting my knight in, since the knight just blocked the way for the queen to defend the d6 square, so that obviously was a big mistake. And I get to make a fork, win a rook right there on h8, and as my opponent counterattacks on the queen side, certainly not enough since I'm gaining a bunch of material here. At this point, d5 is certainly not the best move because I'm giving up the knight on e5, but as that happens, I do open up black's king. So the king should have gone on the queen side where it was a little bit safer, whereas after king e8, my queen is now jumping in uh, towards king side, and the king is now really in trouble. My opponent makes a couple of checks. At this point, I actually had just about seconds left. I think just about 4 seconds or something like that. But I managed to. Well, actually, here I miss winning checkmate right there on f7. Instead of that, make a check, make another check, a couple more checks, and with just about a couple seconds left on the clock, I finish him off with rook d8. So this is just one of the games that I played. There's definitely some exciting battles that I've had, with seconds left on the clock, playing blindfold chess, and some of the stronger opponents that I faced. So stay tuned, and I'll get to play some stronger games and maybe some more exciting battles, and get to record it and share with you guys. Thank you.